Good morning. This is Dave Zinn with the Gallup National Forest Avalanche Center, and I am here with Doug Chabot on December 23rd, who just wrote the forecast. How's it going, Doug?
Good. It's going great, Dave.
Yeah,
Got a
so
little
new
more
snow and
snow.
new snow and wind. Winter's arrived.
I know it's kind of exciting, just seeing new snow every day, at least for the last few days. The big winner here in the last 24 hours was kind of the Bridgers, Northern Gallatin, Northern Madison, where we're seeing anywhere from 5 to 7 inches in the mountains. And like you said, with strong winds. Cook City picked up 4 inches in the last 24, but that adds to, almost 2 feet that they've gotten in the last 4 days. So it's looking
That's
pretty good down here.
so that's a lot.
That's a lot. Yeah, it is a
Yeah.
lot. And they had a lot of wind too.
So are the winds still blowing, or have those backed off now?
They've really backed off. So I mean, it's still a little windy, but it's not like it was. So I expect there'll be still a little loading, and it's supposed to keep tapering as we go. And then snowfall down south in the southern kind of Carrot Basin, Southern Madison, Gallatin Range, and Lionhead, they only got 1 to 2 inches. Also, the winds there are tapering off.
All right. And it's still coming, or are we wrapped
It's
up?
over. We're
over.
wrapped up till the weekend. Skies are supposed to clear. Temperatures have dropped overnight. They're only supposed to get into the teens or low 20s today. So yeah, it should be good. I mean, it's a little worrisome in that the sun's coming out. We just got this fresh snow, and we've got a lot of weak snow on the ground. So the danger is still kind of ramped up. Worst being Cook City.
Well, so you and Ian are in Cook City right now. Why don't you tell me what you saw yesterday and what's the danger
Right.
like there?
Sure. So yesterday we had a high danger. There were natural avalanches that happened on especially steep wind-loaded slopes. Let me share a picture that we've been getting. Got a lot of pictures. You should check it out on our website. This tiny slide, but it was triggered from 40 feet away. So this is a bit of
40 feet. And how deep
problem.
is that?
That's about 1.5 feet.
Okay.
And what we were finding is all the avalanche activity was happening under the new snow, meaning it was the new and old snow interface. So the crown lines were anywhere from 18 inches to a few feet thick. There's another picture of just kind of a steep the slope, new snow breaking. Another one, a little grainy, but this is the shoulder on Republic Mountain.
Mm-hmm.
So we've had activity, and there was a skier triggered a slide yesterday on a relatively low angle slope that broke underneath the new snow. He wasn't caught or anything, but it's just another heads up that we have unstable snow here. It's been less than 12 hours since it stopped snowing. Winds are still loading a little bit, so we want to be careful today. I think it's likely you could trigger a slide if you get on a steep slope, so the danger is considerable.
Yeah, and so the skies are going to clear a little bit today, and the visibility is going to improve. So I guess that's sort of the key, is tempering our enthusiasm.
That's right.
When we see all those snow-covered slopes, right?
Exactly. And that goes for everywhere.
That goes for everywhere.
Yeah. Same in the Bridgers, Northern Gallatin, Northern Madison. They had lots of wind. We've got a considerable danger on wind-loaded slopes, because what's happening there is we have, the bottom 2/3 of the snowpack is just the sugary snow we've been finding everywhere. And this is the first snowstorm. In fact, I look back in the weather log, and we haven't had this much snow since the first snowstorm on October 11th. So wow. It's pretty crazy. So first snowstorm, first big load, I'm expecting avalanches, especially human triggered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so you have considerable danger down in Lionhead too. They didn't get that much snow. Can you tell me about that?
Yeah, Lionhead is just taking a while to adjust because we've got a lot of wind loading happened. So the snowed a lot, ended on kind of late Sunday night into Monday. You and I were there on Sunday, triggered some avalanches. We know there were avalanches happening. And so, it just takes a little while for things to kind of for the snap to get out of it, and not to see all these propagations. But we have considerable on wind-loaded slopes, moderate on non-wind loaded. The snowpack has not gotten any stronger. It's so weak. It's just becoming a little more stable since we're days away from when the snowfall happened.
Right. So any recommendations for folks in terms of getting out skiing and riding today?
Yeah, the number one thing is if you're seeing any recent avalanche activity, you don't need to dig pitch, you don't need to do anything. Mother Nature's telling you snowfall, the snow is dangerous, and you should not plan steep slopes. If you're seeing collapsing whumps, cracks shooting out from your sled or skis, that's also a sign that you should not be on steep slopes. So really heed those warnings. And I like digging in the snow. I like doing snow pits or I like doing stability tests. So I recommend doing that as well before you commit to anything of significance.
I've heard that about you, that you like
Yeah,
digging
that's
snow
me.
pits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and then of course the lowest danger we have is in the kind of Carapace and Madison Southern Gallatin ranges. Got moderate danger there. Things have all healed up, but still want to be sharp as you travel around there.
Absolutely. Awesome. Well, is there any other photos or videos that you want to share?
No, that's it. Really,
Awesome.
we made a few in the last few days, so people should check them out on our website.
Yeah. And for more information about all the snow and avalanche conditions, definitely go to our website at mtavalanche.com. If you're getting out in the field, we are hungry for observations. So send those in. There's a form there. It's real easy. Any information helps. And have a safe day out there.
All right. Thanks, Dave.
Thank you.